Welcome back to the channel. Today I will run a full demo for the intercompany sales process to external customers on SAP S4HANA 2020. This process I already explained in the last video, and I recommend you watch the process video before you continue watching this one. You can check the video from the link here. To be able to run this demo on SAP S4HANA, I needed help from an SAP sales and distribution consultant to help me with some issues related to configuration. So I want to say a very big thank you to Ahmad Rashid for helping me set up the system for this demo. I will leave you a link to his LinkedIn profile in the description of the video. As usual, don't forget to connect with him and send him a message. Tell him how nice it is of him to help me set up the system for this process. We start the process by creating the sales order from the company code AG01 to the external customer. And for this we use transaction VA01. I'm going to use a standard order type, OR. This is the same order type we use for external selling. It has nothing to do with intercompany. And then I will use sales organization AG00, which is assigned to company code AG01. Enter. The sold to party, the customer, is the external customer, 171000001. Customer reference, you can use anything. The material I am selling today is TG0011. Now, if we go to the shipping details of this item, you can see it will be shipped from plant 1710, which is assigned to company code 1710. So now we are selling from AG01 to the external customer, but the product will be shipped from another company code. And here is our intercompany process. The storage location I will use is 171B. Now if we go to conditions, here you can see the prices. We have the PR00 price. So this is the price we use for external selling. You can find it when we do a standard sales process. So the price is 600 EUR. This is the price that AG01 is going to sell to the external customer for. But also we have another price here, PI01, intercompany price. And this is another indicator that we are going to have an intercompany process based on this sales order. And the internal price or the intercompany price is 500 EUR. This means that company code 1710 is going to sell this product to AG01 for 500 EUR. Then AG01 is going to add a small profit margin of 100 EUR and is going to sell it to the external customer for 600. Now let's go back to the order overview, and the quantity I'm going to sell, let's say 150 for example. Now save the order, copy the order number, and let's go to the next step, posting the outbound delivery. For this we use transaction VL01N. Here is our sales order number, and the shipping point is 1710. We can go to picking and we insert the picked quantity, 150. Then post the goods issue, and let's display the financial entry. So go to display, history, choose the goods issue document and go to display document, document info, FI documents, accounting document, and there is our financial entry. So first of all, this entry is posted in company code 1710. So the goods issue happened from 1710, and the entry is a debit to the cost of goods sold and a credit to the inventory account with the cost of this item in company code 1710. Now let's go back and go to the next step, which is posting the billing document, and for this I'm going to copy the outbound delivery number and we go to transaction VF01. Now, as you remember from the process video, we have two billing documents. We have one for external customer and we have one for intercompany. So in this screen now, we insert our outbound delivery number, and then we can choose the billing type and we can tell SAP which billing document we want to create. So we can either choose F2 for the external customer billing document, or we can use IV for intercompany billing, or we can leave it empty and just click on execute, and SAP will automatically pick one of them. So now I clicked on execute and SAP automatically picked F2 invoice. So this is the external invoice. And as you see, the payer is 171000001. So this is the external customer. So this billing document will be created in AG01 to the external customer. Now if we go to conditions, you can see here the price PR00 is 600 EUR, and we have the intercompany price for 500 EUR, the same values we had in the sales order. Now I'm going to save this billing document, and let's display the financial entry, accounting document, and there is our financial entry. So first of all, this entry is posted in company code AG01. This is a billing document posted in AG01 to the external customer. So here we have a debit to the external customer account, domestic US customer 1. So this is the accounts receivable. And then we have a credit to the revenue, sales revenue domestic account. And also we have a sales discount that's posted in the process. Now let's go back and post the other billing document for intercompany. So we go back to VF01, and again we insert the outbound delivery number and click on execute without selecting anything. This time SAP automatically selected intercompany billing IV. So this is the intercompany billing document that will be posted in company code 1710 to the customer AG01. This is why in the payer or the customer here we have BP AG01. So this is the intercompany customer for company code AG01 that's created in company code 1710, as I showed you in the beginning of the video. I hope that so far you are able to follow me and you can understand why the postings are happening like this. If there is anything you don't understand or if you feel confused, then review the process video, the last one, and also review the first part of this video where I explain the scenario. So this billing document is posted in company code 1710 to the intercompany customer for AG01. And if we go to conditions, again we have the price and we have the intercompany price. But this time next to the price PR00 we have a yellow mark, which means that this price is deactivated. It will not be used in this billing document. This billing document is an intercompany billing. It will use the intercompany price. But we have the external price just for information. So the value that will be used is this one, intercompany price for 500 EUR. Now let's go back and post this entry. Now display the billing document, accounting document, and there is our financial entry. So first, this entry is posted in company code 1710. This is an intercompany invoice posted in 1710 to the EG01 customer. So we have a debit to our customer, BPAG01, the intercompany customer, for the value of the intercompany price. And we have a credit to an affiliate revenue account. So this is a sales revenue account that we use specifically for any sales transactions that happen to affiliate companies. Now this is it for the two billing documents. Now let's move to the next step, which is posting the supplier invoice, the intercompany supplier invoice. And here we have two different ways. We can either do this manually, so we can go to the posting transactions in finance, and we can post a manual transaction in the company code AG01 for the intercompany supplier invoice. Or we can configure the system to automatically post the accounts payable document or the accounts payable invoice once we post the billing document, the intercompany billing, like what we did now. And this is what I'm going to show you today. So in the demo today, I will show you how the accounts payable document or the accounts payable invoice is posted automatically once we post the billing document. So I will go back to the billing document and go to header output. So you can click on this small icon, or you can go here to go to header output. Now here we have an output that happened. So this is called RD04. This is a standard SAP configuration output type. And this one is invoice receipt and it is an EDI, electronic data interchange. Now if I select this and go to processing log, it will show me that an IDoc was created with this number. And then there are multiple transactions to display an IDoc. The one I will use today is BD87/O BD87. And here I will insert the IDoc number and then click on execute. And as you see, we have an application document posted and the number is 1. So we have one document posted. Now, if you have any errors in the IDoc, which happens a lot, you will find the results here, you will find the errors here. So you can either find a yellow mark if there are warnings or a red mark if there is an error, and you can see all the details here. So this helps you to solve any errors that happen in the IDoc. I don't have any errors this time, so if I click here, I can see the invoice that was posted, and then double click on this, and here we can see the document number. So this is the status text, and this is how you can read it. So the document number, this is the document number, this is the company code AG01, and this is the year of the posting, 2021. So this document was posted to AG01 in 2021. And here we have the partner number. So this is the intercompany supplier for 1710 that we created in company code AG01. Now you can select the line and go to display status long text to be able to copy the document number. So let's copy this. And to display the document, we can go to transaction FB03. This transaction can display any financial document posted in the system. We insert the document number here. The company code is 1710 and the year is 2021. So the company code is actually AG01. And here is our financial entry. We have a debit to the cost of goods sold affiliate account, and we have a credit to the intercompany vendor 1710. So this is the accounts payable affiliates account. And this is it for the demo for today. If you would like to know how to set up S/4HANA to post the accounts payable invoice automatically once you post the billing document as you saw in the demo today, I have created a setup manual that explains in detail, step by step, how to set up this function in the system. This manual is available to the elite members of the channel. So if you are interested, you can check the channel membership program and you can then check this document. I have also created another video demonstrating this process on SAP Fiori. The video is available to the gold members of the channel. If you want to see it, you can click on this link. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.